Greetings and welcome to a special New Pope edition of STL Soccer Talk here at the St. Louis Post-Dispatch and STLtoday.com. But we're going to short circuit. We're going to give short shrift to the new Pope.
Right. We're going to
the 14th is a topic for another day.
Another day, unless he turns out to be a soccer fan, then we can talk.
Well, an excellent chance he is, considering, I mean, he briefly was in St. Louis, but he lived in Peru, which is not the best of South American soccer nations, but certainly it's what they play the most.
But
there.
City SC also played recently.
They did, as a matter of fact. We've got two City SC games to talk about.
Let's only talk about one of them.
Well, I don't know that we could. City SC played a U.S. Open Cup match on Wednesday, and they won, which we haven't had a chance to say since March.
It's been so long, it was good to see them win.
Yeah. Now, they defeated a Division III team 2-0, where they didn't score until the latter stages of the second half.
Right.
So not something you want to get too gung-ho about.
I think that we can all be glad that they won. I was a little nervous for a little while that they wouldn't win.
Yeah, I mean, because we've all seen this game, and because Union Omaha's strategy is going to be, we're going to pack it in and we're going to keep it tight and see if we can steal a goal somewhere along the way, and then pack it back even some more and shut it down. But City with a goal by the legendary Joey Zielinski, making his first appearance with the first team.
Pretty sure it's the first time we've mentioned his name on the video.
Unless we did one right after the draft when he went in the second round. That would have been the only other time we would have cause to mention Joey. But a very nice goal. One of, actually, we were talking in the press box, is one of the best goals City has scored this season, actually, which, though, it didn't take long to go through the list.
There's not many of them.
Yeah, and the feeling was that Edward Leuven's free kick goal way back when was probably nicer. But within the run of play, this was actually, by City standards,
a very nice
goal. But so they won, and so they defeated Union Omaha 2-0, and so now they move on to the round of 16, the Open Cup, where they'll play Minnesota. So while came into that game winless in 7 games, and by MLS standards, they still are winless in 7 games.
It's a win that doesn't mean much in the greater scheme of MLS play, because they receive no points for it.
Zero.
They don't do anything except advance in the Open Cup, which is nice, but not furthering their ultimate goal.
But it's the first chance they've had to feel good about a game because they won again since March, especially considering how they played against Seattle on Saturday, which was not a good game.
Not a good game.
Not a good game. And it's not the first time, and they've kind of have emerged from a string of tough games. And they had Columbus, they had Vancouver, they had Seattle on the road, tough place to play. They've got Edward Leuven back. They're about to get Berkey back. They've got easier games coming up.
Maybe.
San Diego, Sporting KC.
Yeah.
And then back-to-backs with Minnesota because of the Open Cup. And Minnesota's actually doing pretty well.
Right, yeah, I was about to say, so those are going to be tricky games.
But it's a challenging time here for City SC. But they have a win, as little as it means. But it means they advance to the Open Cup. They're in the final 16 of the Open Cup. So that's good for something.
Good for something. And we'll talk about both games and a lot more, I'm sure, on the podcast.
In that room right over there, in the podcast studio, off to stage right from where we are right now. More on the podcast, more in print on the Post-Dispatch. And I'm back. I'm back here. My trip to Winnipeg is trips to Winnipeg.
It's honestly a little semi-sweet to have you back.
Back, yeah. But many people say that. It's nice to see you, Tom.
I guess it's okay to see you.
Anyway, until then, for producer Ali Shallett, for Beth, I'm Tom. Until next time, be seeing you.